I think you empower them too much when you give them that much. Just saying, they ain't even worth that. Nah, you ain't gotta say nothing to them. Cause it's bigger. Our game's bigger than them anyway. That guy ain't never dunked the ball. Probably ain't never shot a three. He ain't on your level. But you didn't get to the NBA. It ain't the refs that got you there. So they suck everywhere. Well, okay. Well, here's my thing. At the end of the night, he's gonna go home. He's still gonna come back fucked up next week. We can fix our shit and make sure. Because we got a team out here to work with. That's all. That's it. Yeah, I don't want the refs to be the conversation that we have, because I don't think they pertain to much. I think we got it over here. Everything that happened on that court is right here. I'm not gonna. You're right. The refs do suck ass, but I'm not gonna let them. They shouldn't. They don't dictate how good we are on the court. We gotta bring the help better. Little things that we can do, we can bring to the table next week, and we're gonna be all right. Like I say, some chemistry. If you show up at the beginning of the game, that helps. That helps. It just helps for chemistry. I don't care whether we win again. If we start making some chemistry, we're gonna kick some ass in the end. Whoever's at the elbow, the nail, or whatever, has to we'll make that call. Because all he's doing is let him dribble, and I call 5 seconds back to the basket. Right. So it's dribble, okay. Lay up and foul. I gotta scoot to the airport. Okay, all right. So we have to be ready. Well, okay, well, that's what I'm looking for you to come in and you conversate with us and we figure it out. Get everybody on the same sheet, because like in the middle of the game when you trying to get that, you ain't gonna get that right then. You can come in and tell us what you're looking for, and then all of a sudden we can get used to it. When we see you at halftime, that's all. No, good work. I just don't like having the debriefs with refs, because them refs gonna suck ass next week too. It ain't got nothing to do with how we play. So. There you go. They gonna go home tonight still sucking ass. We gonna go home tonight. We gonna work on some shit. Thanks, Burns. Appreciate it, man. Good work. I got D-Dub coming back. I just gonna, and then with T-Wills here, that's 48 minutes that don't get subbed. So we just, I'm gonna get you whatever I can and messing with Avery. It's just the main thing is getting in there and running. I ain't forget you, BK. Are you good, Coach? I was in the whole first half. He called your number, man. Yeah, that had to be the worst shooting game I've seen you have ever. Ever. Good job, bro. Beer. Not much, bro. You last night? I think 4:30. Oh yeah. Hey, do everybody have a copy of the schedule? Anybody don't have a copy of it? Everybody got it? Hey, Burns, Sixers, so you know how to look at the schedule, but anybody not gonna make it next week? Anybody know they're not gonna be here? There you go. No games next week. Good call. All right. Yeah, you was cold. I wanted to pull you out, but I said, actually the guys wouldn't let me pull you out. They say, nah, he can hit them. But I was like, hey, those misses he getting, somebody else could be making them. Hey, that's what teammates do. That's what teammates do. You say, man, it just ain't my day. Go in there and hit a few on BK. Somebody.
That's what somebody told me. They said, Garrison said, if the ball don't go in, something wrong with the ball. Like, fix that ball. Yeah, sure it was. It didn't. So you kind of calibrate it to get it to go in. What? Yeah, and they just lost yesterday to Green. Yeah, they lost to them. That body it? Oh, so you need that Saturday game to lose so you can win Sunday. Oh, okay. Well, if you don't run in the gym last minute, but you wasn't that late today, so no, good work. Did somebody get you on Hoop Fest? I know you. All you gotta do is go over there. You'll get on squad. Take your shoes. You'll be taking some squad you don't even know to the next level. They never even seen a championship. Next thing you know, they're in the championship. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I told Calvin, he said he going over.
For the 20, you talking about the little 2,500 thing?
No. There you go. Man, that's a nice little squad right there y'all looking at.
Yeah, first place is 2,500. Second place is 750. Third place is 250. I'm getting something. Tell me I'm not getting. I'm getting something. You're a one-on-one scored in there. I'm guaranteed.
No dribble limits. That's what have you out here ankles hurt.
Man, at the end of the day, I'm gonna come in $200. It's $50 to join. So at the end of the day, I'm getting $250
at the league.
At the league, guaranteed.
Three people gonna place, and you gonna be one of them.
I'm gonna be.
How many people in it?
I don't care.
Attitude is everything, baby.
It don't matter.
That's mental fortitude.
I mean, I got it.
You bring that attitude to anything.
They got There's only, and it can't be. It might. If the last time I talked to him, it might be more people, and he was like, by the time it gets there, it might be even more money. But he was like, there's only gonna be 7. You only gotta win 70 wins to get 2,500.
What do you play for?
I don't. The dude's in here. I don't know.
Are there stipulations like dribble limits and
no?
Like knock shots and that?
Hey, well, y'all be safe. A week off,
I'm gonna
and
figure out everything. He said, I'm gonna work.
good work, man. Well, next week we're off anyway. It's the week after, so just make sure when you get in there, you putting in work. So when people trying to pull you, if you need some help, thanks, E. Good work. Figure out something. What you do bad? Anything? Just. Listen to you. You had a nice little mood to open the game up. Looked like you had some energy under you there.
I dribbled it off my foot and I knew I had to lay it.
The one down here? Or you took it and put it over here? Oh, I like your little hustle points, getting on the floor. Yeah, well, you kind of like, shit, if I don't get on that floor, Chuck will have me out the game, huh? I ain't hustling, so. All right, Avery. Good work. Just up. Yeah, off next week, and then we back the week after. Yeah, watch your baseline. When you're going baseline, because they're going to try to cut you off. Don't jump in the air. Just keep your dribble. If you got to back out of there or cut it up in the lane, however you got to do it. But they try to cut you off, keep you from running, and then you try and make that pass. Just don't jump in the air. Keep your dribble if you can.
Believe me, bro. I watch you all the time.
So. Good work. I know you trying to hit me up for a guard or two, so we'll see. I told him I'm pretty open to letting anybody go, just for the fact if it's gonna make the league better. So I don't want no shocks like, I don't want nobody. I want all y'all. It's just if it's gonna make another team stronger, I'd give it up in a heartbeat. So just giving a heads up.
By one motto, strap it out.
Everybody check their stuff in. Thanks, Marcus. The way I was seeing it was, I said T. Will's gonna shoot, So I really need that one offset guy just to get in there. And I mean, you're gonna be the guy that crash, that's gonna hustle, that's gonna get a rebound, that's gonna get a steal, that's gonna play a passing lane. I see your value, so don't trip. Just trying to pick. Yeah, I'm just trying to get guys to use each other for their strengths, because I mean, you be in there take a shot, and I got somebody be in my ear like, well, why did he take that shot? I was like, because he got to take a fucking open shot, just like you would take an open shot. So. Who that?
I'm out.
All right. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Hey, 27 points yesterday.
Huh?
Over 40 lead. 27 points. Didn't miss a shot. 7 for 7 from 3-point range. Just telling you. I'm still working on this game. Old cat. Still doing it, man. I'm telling you.
You be a defensive specialist, figure it out.
Nah, that's my thing. The points was extra. The points were great. I ain't tell you about the 4 steals. Good work, Snow. You didn't play too much.
No, 'cause I'm not on that team no more.
You're not on red?
No, Jamal said he needed on his team. They ain't got enough.
Oh, he just took you.
Yeah.
What happened to Henderson? Is he gone?
But that's it. Ain't got nobody else. Said need somebody
Oh,
else.
no Tone Road neither, huh?
No.
So you with Jamal next week, huh?
Yeah.
That'd be a good move, you know, because I left it open if they wanted to steal one of mine, because you know I got Avery and Burns and everybody. I was like, I'll keep Burns, but if they want Avery, I think he's top notch. But if they need somebody that's gonna help a team, you know, so I was like, get Snow. He ain't grinding right now. This ain't his hustle. He ain't getting paid right now. Get him. But you ain't trying to walk around Seattle with no loss either, so.
Isaiah made it.
Yeah, late. All right, well, have a safe week.
Appreciate
I'll
it.
see you.
You too, brother.
All right. All right, BJ. All right, good work. Good work. So now I don't want to hound. I'm not worried about it. I think it might be still on, but I just don't like getting them refs that much empowerment. That y'all on a much higher level than them anyway. So like if you get a call, great, but fuck them for the most part. But they can't hear you say fuck them, because then where they gonna get us? But hey, thanks, T. Will. Appreciate it. What's up, Isaiah? How you doing? All right. All right, Bradford. Y'all up next?
Yeah, we up next.
All right, maybe I'll stick around.
Yeah, man. I'm the lowest played nigga in NBA. Okay.
So what, Nate out of town or something?
Nate's in Cali. That's the, I think he's playing in the Drew League for this, Nate.
Well, how many weeks is it though?
It's only 15 through the 30. I think it's the same. It's 15 through the 30. But this might even be the
It's
last
only 2
weekend.
weeks? Is that what you're saying?
I want to say, I don't know. Bro, I think he just comes and play for a little bit.
He was there, bro. What they wanted us to play in, bro? Is that the same thing? It's the same thing, bro.
LA say downtown.
But, yeah, downtown LA. So listen, though, bro. But they're telling me they're flying teams in, though. Like,
Yeah, it's a big team.
Exactly. So what I
That's the thing. That's the Drew League.
So what I think it is like every week is something different. You know what I'm saying? So
What, a different tournament?
now it's the same league, it's just something
It's
different.
just-
Like it's like
They probably have different teams.
You know what I'm saying?
coming
A
in with
Texas
certain
team
weeks.
come up, or like a Maryland team come up, or you know what I'm saying, or Chicago team. That's what I'm thinking, man. 'Cause
I think that is because this past weekend T was down there playing it. You know what I'm saying? Nate, he's not gonna stay down. He's just gonna play it for this. I think it's this weekend. Then
Gonna be
Come on
back
back.
up.
come back.
that's crazy.
I tell you, I guess it's all about styles, but I don't know how the hell he kept Dante over you.
I'm not even gonna speak on it. I
was like, well, I mean, but no minutes. I was like, some minutes. I'm like,
what's the number 5 guy? That's what killed me.
Dante
was doing his thing. I'm not gonna. He came in and shot him, but number.
But I think it's a defensive thing too. You know.
Number 5. There's no way.
Oh.
Yes. So
5. He was playing.
He wasn't. No, he wasn't. But I'm saying the simple fact that you kept him. Like you wanted. I mean, who we put these teams together?
Yeah. See now, and what I was saying with the tall shooter guy. He said,
okay,
I was saying y'all could switch, because the thing is, he ain't got no post game.
Right, okay. Yeah.
So then all of a sudden, when he see you on him, he gonna try to have a post game. Like that ain't no shit he worked on. You know what I mean? So you just ain't gonna get no post game in the middle of the first quarter.
Yeah.
And all I was saying, well, let's bait him a little bit. So once they see this and this, they like, oh, get in the post game. And he even thinking in his head, like, shit, I ain't got no post game, but I mean, this short motherfucker on me, I'll get something. So yeah, he'll throw up a couple hook shots or something, but for the most part, you gonna box him out, we're gonna get a couple rebounds. And that's all I'm saying. Let's bait him a little bit.
Come on, man. It's like you don't even. It's like he doesn't even know how to play basketball. Decided for the air ball, but he was like right here.
Who's that? Was that 5 again?
Man, you watch him. I'm telling you, watch. He was like 2 feet away from the air ball.
Who is he? Family or something?
I thought it was his little brother.
It might be.
I think he's his little brother. Who? The coach.
Oh. See, now that's not right. That's not. And you was sitting down there too, huh?
Yeah. For like 30 seconds, 2 minutes, and took me on my.
Nah, that's not.
On the green team? Bro, disrespectful.
Yeah, that's not right. And see, and that's what I was trying to tell him, like it. And I told him I wanted to bring Avery in, but then after looking at like a few other guys, I was like, oh, yeah, because you got other guys in who could play good, but I'm like, Redwine wanted to keep his bench stacked.
Right.
You know, and I was like, well, why, if you got guys on your bench that could be starters on other teams, you're taking away from you're dropping the competitiveness of the league. You don't want starters sitting on your bench. You know, this ain't Duke, you know.
Man, from the jump, like I felt like, because like, you know, on Facebook, they had my name wasn't even on the, when I got here, my name wasn't on the list. On the Facebook, my name wasn't on the team. When I got here, he was acting funny, like he was whole show. He didn't say nothing to me at all yet.
Yeah, see.
It's a respect thing. Like I don't even want. That's why I don't want to talk to you. Like you could come up to me and tell me. You don't want me to just come like I'm not tripping on this. Hey, how's it going, bro? Come on, man. We're all grown. Cold literally didn't cold showed me all day.
Yeah.
And then text me. I'm like,
no.
I'm like,
but
that's not how
you know, and I won't lie. I talked to him, and because I saw he wasn't. Well, first of all, they tried to. Well, earlier in the week, it was like, I said, well, you can have Jawan if you need a big. If it's gonna put your team over the top. I say, yeah, take Jawan, because I say I got other guys who can use those minutes at small forward or whatever. I'll run different lineups, but I'm like, I can use. If Jawan's gonna help your team, take him. I'm cool with that. And so then he was like, well, Juwan for Keller and Burns. And I was like, well, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got room for Burns. And then he was like, okay, well, how about Keller? And I say, and I don't want Keller. So I say, I'd take Burns, but I can't really give him that many minutes anyway. So then after watching yesterday, when he said, you know, when I just watched you didn't pull your shirt off, and I'm looking at y'all guys, I said, man, I respect his game a little more than that. And then it was funny because I went to Rashad in the game because y'all was playing. I went to Rashad and I said, man, I want Burns.
Right.
I said, I want him. And then he said, all right, well, tell, you know, DL. So then all of a sudden, I'm talking to DL. I caught him during the game. I was like, hey, I want Burns. Because he had offered you to me on text or whatever. And I said, I want him. And he said, well, hold on, I'll get with you. I was like, can I get him? He ain't got his warm-up on. I said, I know this ain't the right time, but just tell me I got him. Because I wanted to tell you on the bench, like, hey, pack your shit.
Hey, man,
I want to tell you, pack your shit. I got you, you know? And especially with D-Dub not showing up. But like I said, I think just, you know,
I'm not demanding
No, but then no, so then I finally got him. He said, okay. No, actually, I walked over here, was talking to him. He was over here, and you was over here. And I say, so can I get him? He said, well, I'll hit you later. And I said, man, I want to know like now. I want to leave this gym, and I want him to know that he's on my squad running. So he was like, oh man. He said, well, hold on, let me text him. So I said, let's just go over here and tell him. And he didn't want to face you up.
That's what it was. I'm telling you, he was avoiding
So, what up, Q? But I was like, hey, I said, I want to go tell him. I want him to know, like, you was okay and I'm okay, and he playing with me tomorrow. And he wouldn't do it, and I was like, really? This how we gonna do it? Because I'm like, I don't care. Like on guys, I told him, I said, man, I'm old. If I could send you to the Grizzlies and you get more minutes, fucking go. I got too much love to keep you on my bench and give you 5 minutes when if somebody gonna use you for 20.
Yeah.
But I think we've obviously we're bringing down the integrity of the league when we start letting guys bring in family members that ain't ready for the Bulldog League.
Man, like I honestly think the next book, no way this guy.
Yeah. Ooh, he running again. Number 9 from Red.
Back to back.
Are they hurting that bad for players? See, and that's what kills me. Okay, now look, say I got a sub. If I got 5 of my guys and I got a sub, he's only gonna play until I be like, hey, you good? Okay, well get them subs out of there, because I gotta get y'all working together, because the sub gonna be gone next week. I was like, these guys use the subs like they fucking starters. I'm like, really? I'm like, I don't even want the sub in the game. I'm like, if I got a guy that's on the regular and you ready, whenever you're ready, you ain't even got to talk to me. Go sub that sub out. Right. I need you to work with these guys. So that's what I was trying to tell T. Will. I was like, man, I could use you to just show up to the beginning of the game. Yeah. And then we get some kind of chemistry going. That's it. I don't care win or lose. I just need the pieces to the puzzle.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah. All I say is just be more ready to just score. Yeah. You know, just be ready to just shoot a shot whenever you get it. You know, basically when you get that wide open shot, it ain't too much thought in the can I take it? Do I want to take it? Like you got a pretty good shot. You can hit it, and I think when guys start thinking about shit, that's when we don't hit it. Yeah, like don't think about it. You demanded a trade, huh?
Oh man,
if you play good D, I don't really give a fuck about your O. You know what I mean? You can't really mess up if somebody's playing D.
Right.
So
that's what I try. You know.
I say even still, because the thing is, I'm gonna get in the ref here. I'm gonna tell him watch the moving screen. Mm-hmm. So when these guys are setting you up, because Caro is like the perfect guy. Yeah. He's kind of like coming up and he's sizing you up the whole time. They got a screen set. He's ready to. So all you jump the screen, jump it. But once you jump it, then all of a sudden the screen guy's useless, and he wants to move. So now I can get the moving screen, and they looking for it. I already put it in their ear. Right. So if you jump the screen, boom, they looking for it. They're like, I'll get it. You get 5 or 6 of those calls. So no good.
I appreciate it. I'm not tripping out. I'm not tripping out. Hella minutes, playing all games. Like, I was cool. That was cool for me. Even if you wouldn't have played for this, like, I just didn't like how he did that. Like, that was.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just put like this. I tell Jawan, I was like, I like your game. I like everybody's game. But the whole thing is that I need for when you to get in there to like just do it, like do the damn thing. Because what happens is it's guys on the bench like, man, let me get Burns. Look, you know what I mean? You don't want motherfucker pointing at you, and that's why I tell even Marcus. I tell him like, hey, I like his game. He don't fit your normal shooting guard, small forward. He like a athletic guy with a lot of hustle. Yeah. And when you're playing with a guy like T. Will, that's probably who you need in there. Somebody who's gonna crash the boards. get some shit, you know what I mean? So I'm like, hey, I'd probably rather have him in there than E, because Big E, he's like just post up, wait for his shot, try to cross over.
Yeah.
He's not gonna try to score too much. He's only gonna take selected shots. I'm not praising him, but I think every one of y'all got skill. So all I'm saying is just when you get out there, just relax, get yours, because you know, I don't know. I'm not your other coaches. I'm not, when the horn blow, motherfuckers looking around like, am I coming out? I was like, you're not coming out because you fucked up. You're coming out because it's time to come out. That's all. Because I'm trying to look at a matchup here. And when T. Will came, he really changed the whole dynamic of what we was doing. Because it's like, hold on, I even got him handling it. So I'm like, I really don't need Avery in there now. It kind of took Avery out of the game if he's handling it. But then I tell Avery, I said, you didn't put yourself in a draft. You can't let his eating take away from your eating. So you gotta get a bigger fork sometime and steal you something, you know. So when you gotta call for it and bring the ball up the